Wallets and shooters, get a pick up, you got a car, loser up. We're getting money, tell them Sharoney. Please, please use your words. Just imagine that everyone's making. The police are on their way. Fucking jail, crazy as shit.
To all of you drifting out there in the black, mark the frequency. The time has come to act together, to open our eyes and gaze with utmost clarity past the present and into a future we create. Shoulder to shoulder, mark the frequency. Let the music take you away. Don't ask questions, just do everything that we say.
for action.
Hurry, Hunter! The conduit is closing fast!
Alright, let's get this going. Why is it so dark? Hold on, just fix my brightness.
That was a close one.
I like this color palette, but give me a sec. I need to fix the settings, like, because it's really dull. I'll look it up in a minute. I thought there was an elite version of Onslaught. Is this it? Gotta go again. Can't see shit, man. Incredible. Begging your pardon. What if one thought could cure the people? What if one thought to end all evil? Finest girl I ever met in my whole life. Wanna take her home, make her my wife. And I fucking like you fucking body. Can't feel like a freak. Friends from all around the world. More specifically, one of them. The time Osama bin Laden got shot in the head. Therefore, I feel I was being haunted like a stegosaur. That's it again, and request is so irregular. Then a turban, then a tunic. She said, invade my cave with your special unit. I said he wasn't in a cave, but everybody stopped him.
We fought with honor.
Fuck bin Laden. Fuck bin Laden. This girl requested inner posted, bringing the climax with the clinical efficiency of the assassination of Bin Laden. That ass. I'm a smash. Terrorize that pussy. Gotta terrorize that pussy. So I did. And that's crazy shit. SEAL Team 69's executing the here.
Enter the conduit now.
Military card turned to wild dishonor. I'm a fucking Beyblade.
A data conduit is open. Go now. A new data crate is open. Our experiment moves to a new Data conduit is open. Go now. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Anyone else picking up weird signal shapes floating in the clouds just off Gas City? Nora's keen to hear from any listeners with info.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Don't ask questions, just do everything that we say on the floor. Second on. I can't. I need to figure out the best color pattern for this. How's that? Just give me 1 second. Best contrast and brighten. I need to fix this shit, like it's annoying me. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, give me 2 minutes. He's a war state. Who it is, bro? I don't want to be right. I'm calling on you because I'm doing myself. Doing my Lord, I love her. Can't wait to poke your mom. I gotta seriously be my waffle. So up. Give it to my mom the doggy style. With a perfect Mother's Day. You could rename this all up on the Harvest Day. While I'm in your mother, I'll never use a rubber. You can walk this night, so doing it is wrong. I don't wanna be right. I'm calling on you 'cause I can do it myself. Be me like a brother, so be my mother lover.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
And everybody else says, you know, I get out of here. I feel good going, how can I do? All the people clear for the body of the Hey, boy, I watched you. We're in the dark. We're in the dark.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Too impressive chick. Helicopter dick. contact with
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Aduh, mobil kunci dah. Told me nothing. What kind of run us out, Hogan or cousin? I did it.
Or the tenor.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
That was a close one.
Yeah, I got rolling stones. My daddy's gone. I wanna fuck. We'll have to. It's just a big game. Right again. Everybody go hands in the air. It's a pick up. All you can get up. It's all down. And that you feel your mama gonna cry. Just stick off, stick off. No fun to pick up, pick up. On the tab, move your ass. We getting money, talent silent. Oh yeah, really picture didn't make it. The police are on the way. Running motherfucker, and I'm back in the dead. Not my own leg. This shit, and a giant ass nuke off my giant ass dick.
Reinforcements available.
I got
Do you
this
choose to
money.
leave now or continue fighting?
I chose this guy.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
So humble, I'm so humble.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Around town, I can live with that. Oh, I have 4. The garbage. We go in kindergarten. With the music play, would we put it in a song? So do everything that we say. Have a motherfucking baby on the floor.
Ready to kick bottom.
Mind of maybe a manic past country clear. Everything got out of control. The music was so aggressive. Everybody on the floor. It was a bunch of old white people dancing. The beat to everybody. Pigs in the pan. The cops in the. Decided about a bunch of old white people dancing. Uh, boy on Gus. Turbo bass. And what happened next was a total disgrace. Everybody started having sex. The music was way too powerful. A bunch of old people fucking around me. Just dancing to say the least. The boombox changed the world. Know your limits with the boombox. Off our ass. Bathroom, checking out toilets.
Eliminate all Corvus threats. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. We're near a fissure. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Attack us and we will counter.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Wise founder, protect your avaricious servant. My desire to save you is greater than your desire to catch me.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
anyone else picking up weird signal shapes floating in the clouds just off Gas City? Nora's keen to hear from any listeners with info.
Mona Lisa, you're an overrated piece of shit. Mm-hmm.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
I'm an American man. This is my native land. On a painting, but that's not the case in France. Black his pants. What level am I? I should really increase my Helios Prime right now.
Saddle up.
There's a time with a miracle, my head can contain them. That's my time, the Christmas card. What was one Todd? There's a time in America my head can contain them. My spectacular brain. Do not cut the metaphor, that's it. That's a hornet like a stegosaur, that's it. Again, your request is so breakthrough. Exetor, dinner turban, dinner tunic. She said, invade McKay with your special unit. I said he wasn't in a cape. No, stop. Alright. Yeah, you can hear me, right? Yeah, what's up? Oh, what the fuck? My game volume was after disappearing. One sec. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it's just my mic for some reason and this remote makes an echo. I'll just lower my volume one sec. Is that better? Alright. You sound like you're German or something. Hmm? Namibian? Oh, nice, yeah. I'm Irish. Yeah, your accent sounds very similar to the people where my ex used to live. She used to live in Austria. They spoke German there. Mm. I know, but it's like a tongue twister to me. But I know that place. Like, um, what would you like to do? I'm not really fussed. I'm after getting a farmer there, so I can just start crafting that and craft another one tomorrow. Uh, no, it's all good. I need Oracle cells anyway soon, so I'm all good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. I can leave that until tomorrow. I'll get a resource booster tomorrow and just work on it. But yeah, not really. I'm all good with leveling up stuff. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna grind the story because I'm pretty far behind. I need to do. Yeah, eh, I need to get. Well, I have everything done except for the new stuff that came out. So yeah, the the very paradox is the only one I think I need to do. Um, I stopped for a long time. My mother had surgery back in February. She had like major spine surgery, so I basically was taking care of her for the first few months. And then my dog passed away, so I just wasn't in the mood to play. and I had surgery a couple of weeks ago, and then my best friend from real life, um, he plays FIFA, like the new FIFA, and he's on Xbox because he switched, and it became cross-platform. And then we just decided to look into what games were cross-platform. Found out Warframe was cross-platform, and I decided to get him to join on it. And we've just been grinding it now, so. But yeah, I'm back permanently on it now. Like I'm not going to just disappear. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One sec now. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting up a Twitch channel with the name Pennywise. The Tato King TV was my old name. Yeah, it used to be my name when I used to play Xbox years ago on PC as well. I used to make videos. That's why I have like 500 subscribers. So I used to get like a couple of hundred to a couple of thousand views on videos, depending on the video. But I stopped for like 7 years. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, I'll get him up. Oh, sorry. Wait, what the fuck? He disappeared. Funny thing, my childhood dog died when I was 20 years of age, and I just got really depressed and just stopped. And then I came down with an illness, and I still suffer from the illness to this day. But I lost more weight than I actually weigh right now, so I basically lost over half my body weight over it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I had the surgery. It was to do with a part of what was wrong with me. Luckily, I don't have any stitches that are exposed, like you can't see them, you know. Yeah, it was a problem because they went into my bowel and they said that there was a lump inside my bowel they wanted to remove to test for Crohn's disease. And they went in, and when I woke up, the doctor came to me and said there wasn't one lump, there was three. And yeah, he removed two of them because he said if he removed the third, I would be in severe pain. And I was in severe pain for the first week, 2 weeks of after surgery, but it's after passing now, so been doing better ever since though, which is good. Yeah, my fucking frame is really weak. Oh, this year has been tough, yeah. I kept letting Stag know, you know, Stag Mix. I kept letting, you know, Stag Mix, the co-leader. Yeah, I kept letting him know that I can't get on and stuff because I had stuff going on, and he ended up leaving for a while. And I messaged him saying I'm back, and he told me to re-invite him. So yeah, yeah. It was this. Oh yeah, he messaged me when he was leaving. He was saying that there's not a lot of people on anymore, and he can't do anything without the right permission. So he said he left, and then the second I told him I was back, he rejoined. So me and him used to play this like grinding it. Yeah, that's true. Like that's why I don't play. I wouldn't play it like constantly. Like I used to play it constantly, but it just got like repetitive, and they weren't releasing new content and stuff like that. That's what was annoying me. And they finally then decided to release the new storyline, and they released a new section on the map as well where you can get certain weapons. Oh, I forgot what it's called. You can make it like a room there as well, like build your own room and stuff. What the fuck? It's not pretty. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just take this fucking. I already have the Nagantaka and Bratton. Uh, no, I don't think so. I'll tell you what kind of weapons that I have that I know are strong, but it's been a while, like, so I'm pretty far behind. So, like, I used to use the Nadaruk a lot, the bow, but that's not my strongest weapon. My favorite weapon is the Archiplasmor, but I have a specific version of it. Uh, yeah, I think it is. One sec now. Yeah, the Tenet Archiplasmor. Yeah, I really like that gun. Um, yeah, like my strongest weapon would be that. Um, I haven't really formed that, and I have a Kuva Brahma that has a 48% toxin on it. Yeah, you are. Don't worry about that. I swear all the time. All right. It would say it at the top right corner. Yeah, I got lucky. I think when I got it, it just came up with that amount of toxin on it straight away. I was like, yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. All right. What are these new weapons you're talking about? Are these new weapons? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll need to do that soon. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if my mic is echoing, just let me know. I'll try to fix it. It's 1 sec. All I have to do is uh, change the input. 1 sec. Is that better? All right. Yeah, it's just I need to get a new headset. I think it could also be the fact my remote got damaged. Thinking about it now, I have 3 rescue dogs. One of them could have knocked it off while it was charging. So, oh jeez. I mean, oh no no no, it's not that. It's just stuff happens, you know, and like it's just good that I had good friends around me and stuff like that, you know. Like Well, saying that most of my friends are like friends I met on a PlayStation. My best friend that came back on playing this on Xbox. I haven't talked to him in a year, and he literally just had a newborn baby, and he didn't even know he was having another child until the week before she gave birth. Yeah, and she didn't even know she was pregnant. Yeah, until the week before she gave birth. Yeah, she thought it was IBS. Yeah, I was like, how the fuck did she not know she was pregnant? Did she not realize her period stopping and stuff? Like, I don't have any kids. Well, I was going to say luckily, but I'm getting to the point that it'll have to get to a point where I actually do need to have a kid or some shit because I'm nearly in my 30s at this stage. I'm 27. Yeah. My friend was saying don't have kids until I'm 40. And I was like, well, if I'm 40 years of age, I'm not having a kid. Yeah, like there's a lot of what's it called? Uh, there's more of a chance of the child coming out with a disability or something like that if you're over the age of 40 and have a kid. That's what I'd be worried about. Yeah, they can come out with autism and stuff like that. It's a higher more likely chance. Yeah. Yeah, it's like all my friends have kids. And, yeah, yeah. Last one left. Even one of my friends growing up, he's gay now. Like he came out as gay. But I'm not friends with him anymore. Like, not because of that situation. He just didn't like me for some reason. Um, he even has a son, and he's gay, and I have no fucking kids. Really? Yeah, like I had a pregnancy scare 2 years ago, but that was because I had a psychopath ex. She faked a pregnancy twice. Oh, it, Jesus. Yeah. Funny thing is, my ex actually poisoned me. So yeah, I went over to her house. She lived in Austria. It took me 16 hours to get there, and I used to do the trip like every few weeks. But the last time I went there, it was after we broke up. I went back there. I got back with her, and I went over there, and I stayed there for 2 weeks, and I lost 28 pounds in weight in 2 weeks, and my tongue turned black, and I couldn't stand up anything like that. And I'm positive, and I mean I'm positive she was poisoning my food. Yeah, it was crazy. I went to my doctor when I got back in Ireland, and he said I was lucky to be alive. My immune system. Yeah, and it also messed my teeth up. I had to go to the dentist to get my teeth fixed because it caused me to get 18 cavities. Yeah, and I'm always the type of guy that takes care of myself. It really fucked with my system. I got them fixed, which is good. Oh, I took a year out of dating, and then I met a Ukrainian girl who lived an hour away from my house, and I dated her for 2 months. Turned out she was a racist, and I ended up breaking up with her. I didn't know she was a racist until then. She just did not like black people. Yeah, it was crazy. And two of my closest friends are black. Yeah, which is ridiculous, like, in this day and age. Yeah. I heard of it. Yeah. 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 The Irish used to get that a lot um, years ago. Well, not during my generation, but yeah, because the English mainly they took over the land years ago. But Ireland got it back, you know. Except for the north, the English still own the Northern Ireland. But yeah, like my friends told me stories about Ukrainian people after I broke up with her, and one of my friends is black. He lives in England, and he offered to help a Ukrainian family move in to their apartment when they moved into the area over the war, and they threatened them threatened to beat them up, and told them to leave the area. They didn't want their kind around there. Like you think you might be a bit grateful that a random stranger is willing to help you move into your new apartment after the whole stuff you've been through. Yeah, I just don't understand that crap. Like, yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just um, stupidity in my opinion. Like, somebody's using Gyre, I think, right now. Yeah,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I need to get the new frames unlocked. I don't know how to get them. Yeah, the new Warframes, the newest Warframes they added to the game. Oh no, no, it's alright. Yeah, I just don't know how to unlock them. I normally used to just buy them. I think there's two I don't have, the two newest ones. Oh no, are they Prime? Yeah, I don't have the Primes, and I don't have the new Warframes that got released. You know, the basic ones. Yeah, yeah, I think those two. Like I have all of the frames except for those two and the Prime Wisp and Grendel. I have every frame Prime except for the ones that've been released since I like I have I have two Mirage Primes. I have two Chroma Primes. I don't need them, but it's because I bought the bundle a long time ago. But I already had the two frames. I was only doing it for the platinum because it was a good deal for platinum. Yeah, he's not one of my. I don't like him that much as a frame. Yeah, yeah, with the helmet. Yeah, I need to start doing more of that as well. I want to have a certain build with like my favorite frame is Baruch. I always liked him. Yeah, yeah, like his fighting style and stuff like that. I always liked it. Oh, that's a very good pull. Volt is a rare one to find.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Who, Volt? Mm, build his exalted weapon. No. Hold on. Let me take a look. A stat stick. One sec. I think Stag told me about that before. Uh, what is it? A specific melee weapon I need? Yeah, I remember he told me there was a specific one. My favorite weapon is like the Nakana, but like I think it's the I have the Nakana Prime. I think I have all of the Nakanas. Hold on. I have I have the Nakana Prime, the Dragon Nakana, and the Skia Jati. But oh yeah, I used to love that weapon. It's so quick. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm close. Yeah, I'm close to getting this done now, and I just need to. So what? I need to level up Steinax. I need to level up Lavas, Nessa, Yareli, Zephyr. Oh wait, no, I think I already have Zephyr. I think I've like multiple of two of Prime Frames. Um, I need to actually remove them off my list because it's taking up frame slots. Oh, I bought her because I could not be asked with the Wave Rider quest. I had like a 50% discount, so I said fuck it and I bought her. Yeah, I just could not be bothered farming that. It's a pain in the ass. So I need the Gat. I need Citron. Uh, he's a what? A 9 to farm. Okay, so it's Citron and that other person and where Culavaro or whatever. I need him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I could easily just buy them right now. I just don't know would it be worth buying them or just farming them. Because like I just got a bonus there this week, so I have a good amount of money, but it's just I might wait. Yeah, I'll level up my frames and I might get I might get a discount and I'll use it on it then. Yeah, it'd be best. No, you can swear. I don't care. It's okay. Who? Oh, Gauze. Yeah, I bought him when because I heard he was irritating to farm, so I just bought him at the time. Oh, I'm just checking there now to see if I have 2 Zephyrs. Yeah, I do. Okay. How do I get rid of frames?
You have to like go to your start menu, to your inventory, and go using your
Hopefully I don't delete the wrong ones.
go to equipment. Wait a minute.
Zephyr. Uh, where's my chroma? Banshee.
The strongest weapon at the moment is the Latron. Did you know that?
The Latron? No.
Yeah, the Latron in Conan. Like if you get, I don't have the adapter, but I've seen like you shoot like a ball of gas and it like you get to almost just at the same time. Oh,
There we go. I just sold the 3 of those. That gives me 3 Warframe slots. Nice. I'll just put something actually in my helmet because I actually have normal frames I can just get rid of. What frame should I get rid of?
what normal things you have?
I have. I think I have them. Most of them.
Like if did you subsume a Mirage, like the normal Mirage?
Hold on.
Because her ability is one of the best in the game.
I think I have.
Is it?
Is there anyone else? I like have. I have Wukong. Normal Wukong. Normal Revenant. Most of my friends. I have normal Cora.
Yeah, her ensnare was good.
Will I subsume her?
You can. Yeah,
I have her prime.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna subsume all my normal ones.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
I'm like subsume it. I like it.
Can I select an ability?
No, you can only when you subsume it, they only give you the pre-selected ability. Like
The only one I'll get is the ensnare one.
yeah, that's the only one you get. That's the only. I also thought it was like that you can choose your stuff, but you can't.
Yeah, she had 2 formers on her because I used her for a long time, but I don't really need her anymore. There you go. She's been consumed. And plus, I can always rebuild her anyway, but it's pointless rebuilding her.
You have one now, yeah, because you can do a lot with like
Can you get all of their abilities? Like,
all of like all of Cora's abilities.
yeah, can you subsume her 4 times and get all of her abilities?
No, you can't.
I thought that's how it would work. Can you only get the first ability of each character?
No, like each character, like I said, each character has its own. Like his fancies is silent. Frost is Frostfall. I'm not lying. Children is pillage. Like each warframe has its set like already predefined or see whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that if you consume it once and you just only get that one thing and if you consume it, I don't even think you can consume it. I didn't even try.
I'm wondering. That's what I need to look that up. 1 second, just changing the color on this. I used to love his frame, yeah. What's the best color palette for red? Yeah. Is it the LGBT one or whatever it's called? One, the one I'm on right now is the Pride celebration one.
Do you have Valentine?
Yeah.
Halloween, like Halloween's red are very bright.
I don't think I have the Halloween one. Um,
Fire, but fire is more like foreign,
yeah, I have that one, but
more foreign information.
I'm just making it my what's it called? My Varuna red and black.
Yeah, my brother looks like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's also in the clan. He's low alpha wolf or something like that.
I think I've talked to him before.
Is it?
Mm,
He rarely plays.
this is
You have the
really.
classic saturated?
I think so. One second.
Or
What's this on my guy's back?
my son was watching us play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on YouTube. Like, Dad, let's play. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is there like this blue line coming out of my guy's head? Um,
Wayne,
hmm.
Wayne Island are you from? Like town or
Oh, a city. I'm from Cork. It's kind of the cap. No, it's a big city. I think it was the biggest city years ago, but then Dublin expanded. Um, it's about 2 hours, 30 minutes away from Dublin.
apparently I don't know if it's true, but my great great grandfather from Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, his surname was O'Brien.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. It's a very common name over here.
Yeah, O'Brien.
Mine's Horgan then, which it's not really common over here, obviously, but well, it is, but it's not as common as O'Brien. O'Brien you nearly see everywhere. Uh,
I get it way different here. I want to leave this country, my dad. You don't understand how.
oh, you would not want to live in Ireland.
I guess it will be different here.
Everything is expensive, like crazy expensive over here. Over here,
Okay, cool.
like do you smoke cigarettes?
Not anymore. I used to though. I do this e thing, get off like the cigarette.
Yeah. How much is a packet of cigarettes where you are?
I don't know in pounds, but I'd say like $50, 52 bucks, like our money.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know how much pounds.
What currency is it that you have?
$9.
NAM dollars.
Yeah.
I looked that up now. 52.
I pay in euros or
Yeah, yours.
I think it should be like $4. 4 $4, like €4.
That's all it costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's €20 for a packet of cigarettes here.
Yes,
Mm.
that's insane.
That's why I roll my own. I buy a packet of tobacco and I roll them. It costs me €17 a week. But
A week? That's still a lot there.
yeah,
And you smoke how many cigarettes a day?
20 at this stage.
20 a day. But I was like on 40, like oh not 40, like one and a half packs. So that's like 30, yeah, it's like 50 cigarettes a day.
Yeah, like I was smoking around that when I came back from Austria from my ex. I couldn't sleep and I was diagnosed with PTSD and I was literally yeah after she put me through a fucking lot. But literally uh what's it called? I didn't sleep for like the first 5 days I got home, and I was smoking about 40 to 50 cigarettes a day.
Yo,
Yeah, it was crazy. And before I ever broke up with her, I used to smoke the e-cig because I was actually off cigarettes, and I couldn't get my vape. the flavor of vape I use over there, so I just had to smoke cigarettes just to get 5 minutes away from her. She was a psychopath. Oh, she was beyond crazy. I'll tell you one more thing, real quick. She kept 3 months into the relationship, she kept saying she wanted to have a kid with me, right? And I was like, I'm not ready to have a kid because of my health condition and stuff like that. I'm just not ready. And she said, oh, okay. And then about 1 hour passed, and her friend sent her a picture of an ultrasound, and her friend was pregnant. And I was like, that makes me feel pressured to have a kid now with you. You know I'm not ready to have a kid. She just stood up without saying anything, went into her bathroom, and then she walked out and had a cigarette. And I went into her bathroom. Do you know what a Stanley blade is? Yeah, she had 3 of those in her bathroom and a crowbar. And I went in, and one of the Stanley blades was moved. And I went out and I confronted her and said, did you cut yourself? And she just nodded her head and laughed at her phone. And I went back into the bedroom, and she walked in like 2 minutes later, and there was blood coming through her pants. Yeah, she sliced both of her legs open multiple times. She was a grade A psychopath, like. Yeah, I got out of that fucking quick. Well, not quick. I stayed with her for nearly a year total, but I only stayed in the relationship that long because her son was really attached to me. Yeah. It's, yeah, like he was 3 years of age, and I knew how she was, and I just didn't feel like it was the right to leave him, you know. I had none, exactly. Like there was one time I was playing. Do you know what like these little plastic balls are that kids can jump into like a pit of them, like at like a play park or something? He had a box of them, and he was only 3 years of age, and I was throwing them at him, and he was throwing them at me, and he was laughing, and I pointed at his mother, and I said like to throw one at her, and he threw one. It hit off the top of her head gently, and she looked at him with anger, and he laughed and threw another one, and she grabbed it, and within like 2 feet distance away from him, threw it at her full power off his eyeball. Like, yeah, that out of all of the stuff she put me through, that was the thing that fucked me up the most. I couldn't report her because I was in a foreign country where they didn't speak English, and they wouldn't believe a foreigner over like somebody that has lived there their entire life, you know. And if I did report her, I would have been stranded because there was no way back to the airport for me. Oh yeah, it was fucked. Like I ended that last year, and I think it was May. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've had my fair share of cycles. Yeah. I kind of did the same. Oh, Volt. Yes, another Volt piece. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I think I bought Volt, but I only needed one piece, so I got him really cheap. Um, yeah, he's worth like, is it 200 platinum or 150 or something? No. I remember when Cora came out, I sold I think 3 sets of hers for like 250 a piece. I got a good, like, cause I grinded my ass off because I bought her bundle, so I didn't need them, and I just grinded my ass off and got them. All right, what I need to do is really quick since it's like 8 a.m. here. I'm gonna just brush my teeth and have a cigarette. If you can give me like 5 minutes. It is 9:30 a.m. Yeah. All right, just give me a few minutes. I just have to brush my teeth and stuff. I'll be right back.
When in Cetus, do not
7 inches in. Oh, oh, love it to romance. All right. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
My neighbor,
Hmm?
I don't know, my neighbor bought the car and he doesn't have a license. He can't drive.
Oh, okay.
To like move her car around in the yard.
Yeah, that's okay. I was going to ask you. You know the Duviri quest line.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a single player thing, or can you play with people?
No, it's a single player.
Ah, shit.
Tried it with my brother, didn't work out.
Oh, I like your Volt.
If you're done with the quest, then everything else I think it is very tired up to.
Oh,
Yeah, it's two players or multiplayer, whatever.
that's not bad. Hold on, I'm going to show you my Volt. Oh, he's here.
Is it also hot in Ireland?
Ice cold.
I love the cold, right?
Oh, I hate the cold now. That's one of my Volts, and this is the other one that I've been using. Yeah, I got that pack, you know the thing. I like the smooth look. I don't know.
Or the voice of that.
Yeah.
The balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
You like blue?
Uh, yeah, with white and gold, I like it. But I'm more of like a dark color. I like black and stuff like that. Only reason I was using blue is because our clan emblem has blue and yellow in it. Like that's what I got designed a long time ago. But me and Stag were actually talking about getting a new one made and have Medusa. Yeah, Medusa with like the snakes coming out of her head and have a certain color to go with her frames and stuff like that. We just need to get it designed. To make do. Um, well, I only do it because my friend wants to watch me. But a few years ago, I used to stream. Yeah. There was a time I used to get like there was one stream I remember had like 600, 700 viewers. But that was a long time ago. But I just gave it up, and I started doing YouTube videos, and I know it might sound ridiculous, but I was mainly a Minecraft YouTuber. I used to play it on PC. Yeah. Um. Wait no. Alright, I have a Revenant Prime one. I'll upgrade it real quick. Fuck. Might as well. I already have Revenant Prime. Might as well just use this. But when are they going to be adding, trading with cross-platform?
I don't, I really don't know. I hope this happens soon because PC people, they probably have a lot of platforms compared to us.
Yeah, like I could easily then trade my friend that just started a few Prime sets.
Yeah.
Even though he's only like level 2 now. He used to play it on PlayStation, and he had, I think I got him Frost Prime or Volt Prime at the time. But his PlayStation exploded, and he ordered a PS5, and it never got delivered, and he got annoyed, so he bought an Xbox.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
My brother started Warframe on the PC. Started before me actually. Was that 12?
Yeah.
He started before the playing the island was released or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy like stopped playing on the PC. I think that the PC broke at maybe my parents' PC broke and then he started playing PS.
Yeah, I have a really strong PC, but with how my health condition is, I can't sit on the chair for long because it makes me in pain and stuff. So, like, I just gave up playing PC, even though I have a really strong PC upstairs. But I didn't have anything good on the PC version of Warframe. I think I had like a few frames. I had like normal limbo and stuff like that. But I, compared to my account on X or on PlayStation, my account on PlayStation is pretty stacked. Alright, we need to get more of these radiants. Fuck. I only have 3 right now.
Quick question, I hope it's not too personal. You, how can I say this?
I'll answer anything.
Let's see. Are you on leave now or like holidays or?
I don't work at the moment because of my health condition. My doctor doesn't want me working. I'm on a payment for disability. Like, he put me on it. I didn't even apply for it. He put me on it, and I get an okay wage. I get about like €220 a week for literally sitting on my ass. But the last few weeks they've been giving us bonuses. Like 2 weeks ago I got €620, and this week I got 440. But I'm the type of guy that would just save my money. If I want to get something, I'll get something. But I'm just normally good with my money.
But that's still good, my guy. I was imagine I was a manager at like a retail shop.
Yeah.
I got the
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
I got paid 8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, around about like 800, maybe not even 800, 800 something.
I used to do a job when I was when I turned 18. Like that was about 9 years ago now. Um, and I was literally made work like a dog. It was a delivery company. He would drive the van, and I would drop off the packages, you know. And he used to park his van, and there's like a big hill in my town. He used to park the van at the bottom of the hill, and the cinema would be at the top of the hill. And you know those big cardboard cutouts that you need, that a cinema would have, like a movie theater. Yeah, he used to make me carry that through the entire town, all the way up the hill. And then I had to go up like 2 flights of stairs through a small alleyway, and like they would get damaged because like Ireland is a very windy place, and not only that, like the fucking way to get there is ridiculous, and the people at cinema would be looking at me all weird and stuff. And I was just thinking to myself, ah, this is not worth it. And then he would make me walk literally, I don't know how many miles a day, like instead of parking close to places. But I was literally on, I think, only €80 a week, and I had to get up at like 580, yeah, 80. I used to have to get up at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and I wouldn't finish work until 3 o'clock in the evening. And I would work 5 days a week, and I was only on €80. He was taking advantage of me, like he was an asshole. Hmm? For for what, like rent? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty low. Yeah, you would not be able to survive over here on those wages. Yeah, like I moved back from Austria basically. I was living there for 3 weeks, come home for a week to get my medication from my doctor, and didn't go back over. But what's it called? Cigarettes over there are like €4 a packet. Everything over there was so cheap, but compared to where I am, it's crazy. And when I moved back here, there's no places to rent because the Ukraine war that happened. A lot of refugees came in, so they got most of the properties, you know. So basically, I just moved back in with my parents, and I pay rent like I hand up €100 a week, and I get to keep whatever else I have for my like cigarettes and stuff like that. I pay that myself. But yeah, like compared to renting a place over here, I'm literally it's a bargain, you know. Uh, well, I think England's in a bit of a financial crisis right now, and because of whole Brexit stuff, and I think I don't know too much about it. Yeah, like
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Watch out.
yeah,
I'm detecting void fissures
like
nearby.
I'm planning to go to like I've traveled a lot, uh, but I'm planning to go to America around March next year. It's going to cost me like €2,000, but like I basically have somewhere I can live. Well, I don't have it yet. I'm waiting for my friend to get a new apartment. Um, Basically, he said I can stay there as long as I want, but I told him I'd pay rent and stuff like that. He just wants me to come over to visit, you know.
Capture them quickly before they escape.
Like,
The capture target has vital
yeah,
information.
well, most of my friends would be. I have two friends from America that I'm really close with. Um,
The captive has been
they both
assigned
know
to
each other in real
investigate.
life.
Well done.
Uh,
Follow
then
my plans. If
I
we
have
fail to
Stag.
reach the objective,
He's living in England at the moment, but he's part Irish.
the enemy is nearby.
Uh,
Well done. Now get to
who
extraction.
else was there now? I have a Scottish friend. I've known him since I'm 13. He's nearly 40 now, but uh, so he was about in his 20s when I met him. Um, then I have a really close English friend I know, but I haven't met him or even met him in person once, and I known him more than half my life. And then the rest of my friends are basically in real life friends. Okay, there's a Kubro here. I have the rare Kubro pattern. You know, the one with the Warframe symbols on their heads.
The relic has been cracked open.
I don't know what the name of them are, but I know you can sell their genetic code for like 350 platinum. But you need to have the right size Kubro. He needs to be like a big bulky thing, like the size of like a bull, and he needs to have that pattern, and you can sell them. And I don't have the size, but I have the pattern. So what I could do is try to get the right size Kubro, and then put two genetic codes in, one from the pattern and one for the size, and I could get lucky and get one. Revenant Prime, yeah. Yep. This guy's picking a farm over Revenant Prime. I don't understand that. Yeah. Like me, I only have like 5. I have 4 crafted. I have 1 crafting. Oh no, I used 2. I used 1 on my Helios Prime and I used 1 on the weapon. So, because I wanted to level up everything quick. Oh shit, I forgot to change my weapon. One second, let me just change my melee weapon real quick. Oh, Mark. Yeah, M-A-R-K, yeah. What's your name? Richard. That's a very common name over here as well. Yeah? Yeah, it's a very common name over here. I grew up with a guy called Richard. Alright, I'll use these. The Halakar rates. Let me just put on the mods. I think so. He normally like he lives on a kind of farm, and he has to do a few things in the morning. Yeah. Do you know what age he is? No, in his 60s. I'm dead serious, yeah. Yeah, I was shocked as well because he sounds like a really young guy. Yeah, he's older than my father too. I was shocked. Saying that, I knew a 75-year-old guy on Xbox years ago. He was friends with my father. He was an American guy. Um, I think he's still alive. They haven't stayed in contact, but my father tried to reach out to him on Facebook, and he reached out to his daughter, and his daughter was like, "If you want to talk to him, get in contact with him yourself." She was a bit of a bitch. I actually had an argument with him when my grandfather passed away because he was very religious, and I used to be religious, but I'm not religious anymore. And I just started saying, how is God real if He lets stuff like that happen and all this stuff? And just had this big argument. He started getting really angry with me, and even though I wasn't saying offensive stuff, like I was just being honest with him what I felt after my grandfather passed away. But yeah, it's tough, like, but yeah, yeah, like I'm not religious. I was brought up as a Catholic, you know. Yeah, like I've been baptized. I had christening and uh, what's the thing? Uh, communion and confirmation. I had all of that done when I was growing up. But when my grandfather passed away, I just questioned everything, and I would class myself as an agnostic now. You know, do you know what that is, right? Basically, it means I believe there is something out there, but I don't believe in a specific religion. As in, like, it could be anything, you know, like, yeah, like it could be anything, like a different species out there or something like that that's higher than us. like on the evolutionary plane.
Then I guess that I'm that too, man.
Yeah, because um, what's the chances of not there being no other life in the universe? Like the chances are nearly infinite. You know, like the universe is constantly expanding, is an infinite size. There must be something else.
If we exist,
Exactly.
I feel the same way. And my mom's like, no, anything else that's out there is for the devil. I'm like,
Yeah, my grandfather used to be like that about certain stuff. Like he believed like cards that you use for poker. He used to believe that that used to be for the devil and stuff like that. But
like my grandma passed away like 2 weeks ago, so
oh, I'm
that's
sorry to
why
hear, man.
like I told my mom. So that's why I said like we're in the same.
Yeah,
Why ask my mom? Like she passed away like a few days before my birthday.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's why my father's mother. I wouldn't class her as my grandmother. She was a nasty person to my mother growing up. But she died. My father's mother died about a week before my birthday. As in, like when I was about 15. So I don't celebrate my birthday because he gets upset on that week. So I don't celebrate my birthday and stuff like that. But that doesn't bother me. I really didn't care about my birthday anyway. Like my last birthday, I was dating a racist, and the birthday before that, I was dating a psychopath that made me walk the streets for 2 hours. So it's not a good. Well, this year's birthday was okay, I suppose. It was before I found out she was a racist and stuff, but and she was a really good-looking woman. I think she was a model when over. I think she was a model in the Ukraine before she had to move. I was shocked, like, yeah, I was.
But I had a friend that went to Russia. I know it's probably not the same
Oh, Russia's
Russia that
worse.
way, but yeah, he went to Russia. He came back. It was a black man, and he came back. He was like, no, bro. Like he had to fight for his life every day.
Yeah, it's crazy over there. They do not like colored people one bit. And like that's not just there's only like a selection of people that would understand that racism is ridiculous and stuff like that over there. Like the majority over there are racist.
A friend of mine told me like every day he had to. And the problem was he had to walk to school.
Yeah,
So when he walked past like a group of guys, he had to walk past those guys every day to go to school. Watch them every single day for
yeah,
the
it's
whole year.
crazy. Like over in Ireland, racism isn't a big thing. Like it's not a big thing, which is a good thing. Oh, you can throw this. What the hell?
What's his name?
Yeah, I didn't know I could throw this.
Oh, what name is it?
I'll tell you in a second. What should I pick here?
Nidus? You have Nidus?
I have Nidus, but I'll take it because I get more ducats from him for the next Tenacon.
Yeah.
Um, is the Halicar raid?
I didn't know you can throw that either.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue. I think,
Like a fight, right?
yeah, it looks like a whip. I think I got it during last Tenocon. I could be wrong. It's tricky, tricky, tricky.
Does the clan still have, well, not still, but did you guys ever have like a, not a special, like a special certificate? Like certain plays on history and university and like won a lot of platinum.
Um, no, but the Alliance has had them. Yeah, and they also do kind of. I don't know if it's a new alliance now since I left, but the one that was there when I was there, they used to do mystery hunts and stuff like that around a dojo as well, and the person that finds the stuff first will get platinum. And but we were going to set something up like that, me and Stag, to get like people more interested in the game and stuff. I'm ready whenever you are, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I nearly have just Varuna leveled up. It's tricky to rock around a rock. God, I hate the PlayStation 5 controller. The battery on it is so bad. Yeah, it only lasts like 4 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had a PlayStation 5 about 6 months after they got released, but my friend moved. PlayStation blew up and he couldn't play, so he moved to Xbox, and I basically used it just to watch Netflix and stuff. But then we got a new TV that had all of the apps on it already. So I never played my PlayStation, so I just gave it to my father for his 50th birthday. So I just didn't. I found out my friends were playing PlayStation again, so I decided to just play PlayStation 4. And I got my PlayStation 5 maybe 3 weeks ago. It was during like the week before Black Friday. The price was €630, but I got it for €359. Yeah, I got it for it went on sale, and my father had a 20% discount for working in the shop. It was on sale, and I said, "Nah, I won't ever find it this cheap again for at least another year or two." So I was like, I just picked it up. I wanted to get it because I heard GTA was being announced, and then they announced it, but it's coming out in 2025. Have you? Oh, oh, it was at the end of the trailer. I was about to ask, did you watch the trailer? It looks really good. All of the footage in the trailer is from actual in-game footage. It's not yeah. No, like you know the way normally with trailers they kind of just it's like cinematic edited. Like it's like edited footage. It's not. It's all footage from the actual game. It's crazy. Yeah, and yeah, I played GTA. Yeah, but I played the PS4 version because my friends all had PlayStation 4. And if I transferred all my stuff to PlayStation 5, I'd lose all my place. I wouldn't be able to play with them. So I just yeah, yeah. If you transfer your stuff to the PlayStation 5 version, you can actually play with people on PS4. Um, and if you try to go back onto the PS4 version, it won't have all of your stuff. It'll be all on the PlayStation 5 version. So I basically just downloaded the PS4 version of GTA so I can play with them. I only play it with my friends anyway because playing GTA these days on your own is kind of boring. Yeah, it's like, and I kind of get put off playing a game when I know there's a new one coming out. Like, what's the point of me grinding my ass off on the game when I know the new one's going to be out? When the new one comes out, I'll be fucking playing that constantly. Oh no, yeah, like they did with the last GTA. I think they'll leave it a month. Like the last GTA that got released, they didn't have multiplayer until the month after release because they wanted people to do the storyline. This is like a whip. If I don't get any golds, I'll just pick up farmers for now, just to get some. Yeah. Haiku Prime, I don't think I have that. But Deck Cube was also a good choice. Oh, fuck it, I'll go Cora because I think I nearly have a full set of her. Yeah, she's a very common frame that people want because she has such good abilities for survival missions. All you have to do is put out that cage.
Where do you usually go sell your stuff? Because I go to North America, North American service. That's where I go sell.
I I I don't know. I forgot. I used to just go into lobbies that were really populated and just put it into the chat and just wait.
Yeah, because like the Europe one is very, very quiet.
Yeah, it would be. I remember like normally. Wait, no. That's what I wanted to check about my Cora. I used to just go into lobbies and just wait and hope for people to buy them. But
Yeah, I made like 500 2 nights ago.
oh,
I was
nice.
expecting like a full.
So I need the neuroptics and the blueprint, and I have a full set of Cora. Let me check there. Do I have any for her here? All right, I have two prime Cora blueprint relics for this one. I'll equip it. Yeah, I have two normal Core Prime Blueprint relics. I don't have any neuroptics, I don't think. This guy's a mastery level 12. All his weapons are level 30 and stuff. He's not even trying to level up.
Like, I don't know, nowadays people don't want to get to the next rank. I don't know, it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah,
You want the stronger weapons and then do everything.
I just, I was, I, I think I got to level 21 in like the first 2, 3 months of me playing. Like I just grind my ass off, but like I'm kind. I think I started playing Warframe last year, but I grinded it really fucking hard, and I ended up getting level up really quick. But obviously, like if I stuck to the game, I'd be a level 30 by now.
Yeah. I started playing Warframe in 14.
Yeah,
That's when I started playing.
I played the
I think I
PC
played
one
like the.
around that time, but I didn't have much.
Was Stag in a different clan?
I met him in a game chat thing, and we were just talking, and I told him that I've been trying to level up a clan and stuff like that, and he said he could help me out and stuff like that, and I recruited him, and he started doing a lot for me, and I just promoted him as the co-leader, like fairly quickly. We used to play constantly together, yeah. He said he normally plays after 8 p.m. though, because during this time of the year it's fairly busy where he is. Alright, let's get out of here. Missions like this is perfect for Volt, but
Yeah. Both of God.
yeah.
But I see like there's a new frame that people start using and it's like, ooh, yeah. The Doom God third ability, thermal thunder.
Yeah.
There's just like Doom 3 as a whole time with Britannia.
Yeah. Um, like I'm not a big fan of Gauze. I think Volt is a better choice because it's way easier to control his sprint. Uh, but like I was going to say to you, we're trying to recruit people. Well, I'm going to be clearing out the clan in a bit, like in a few days or something. I'll get rid of the inactives and rebuild it from fresh, like. But it won't change anything. Like we still have all of the levels and stuff like that in the clan. It's just people normally hesitate to join a clan if there's a lot of inactive people. But I wouldn't kick anybody unless like unless they had like 200 days or 60 plus days not played or something like that. Because I did that myself. One second on Cora. Where is my Cora relic? There it is. I picked I got it anyway. Damn friends, if they robbing me, stopping me from making the prophecy. Ah, balls. Watch now we get the Cora Prime blueprint. You won't be able to pick it.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract that target. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactants. Target located. Bring them in. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting.
I haven't in a long time. On the plains on Earth. Yeah, I used to do it a while back. I haven't done it in a long time. Yeah. I have a lot of intact cores and stuff like that, I think. I don't really know how to use them properly. Like I never really got into that part of it. Yeah, I just need to get back. I need one more. What the hell? There must have been one that I didn't pick up back here. Oh, I have one. I got it. I got it. Yeah, there was 3 back here. He got it. Yeah, he followed me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, show off. That was shit. Just a ghost of mine. To the cool beyond it. I'm just here sat listening to Michael Jackson. I seem to always do that. Hmm? How? When? How long ago? Yeah, my father saw him in concert 3 times. Yeah, I was never a fan of Michael Jackson until recently because my father used to always listen to his music, and as a kid it was irritating. But these days, listening to Michael Jackson, his music, he was honestly a lyrical genius. Like he was, my favorite song from him is "Ghosts." I don't know if you know that song. That's really good. All right, I don't have. I'll just check do I have any neuroptics core. I have 1 neuroptic. Uh, yeah, I have 2 Axie neuroptics for Cora. How do you get fight traces again? Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so we have to do an Axie one. Oh,
Neo K5 is also neurotic. I think they dropped it. No, it's not that in the box. I don't know.
I think I have a Nora, a Cora, K7. Yeah, I have a K7.
Is it the neurotic?
Yeah, but I only can upgrade it once to exceptional. I can't upgrade it anymore right now.
Yeah, I have. I can do that.
All right, let's do that. So the Neo one. Look my back and an arrow in me. Are you the ghost of
How long
death?
do you usually game?
I normally get on at like anytime after 10 p.m. my time, so it'll be about uh, 12, 12-ish for you, 12 a.m. And I'm up through the entire night then, but normally I just play with my friends and then I'll go off and watch something on Netflix and come back on and play for a bit in the morning before I go to sleep. My sleep pattern's all over the place because I haven't been, well, when I got the surgery, it just went out of whack and I couldn't sleep.
The things to know what and I can use them up.
Okay. Who gave you the right? One sec, I got a voice message.
Enjoy the game. I need to get up as well and finish my essay, but I'm so sleepy.
Sorry there, I just had a voice message.
My son is on my earphone.
Do you only have one kid?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
He's 7.
That's the only. Yeah, it's given.
Oh,
That's
nice.
the only thing that's expensive here.
Yeah, that's why my friend told me not to have kids, so because how expensive it is. The fact that he has a second kid now is just it's crazy because my best friend he was crazy growing up, like really crazy. We went on a school trip, right? The teachers used to always put me with him because I could control him to a point to calm him down. We went to Dublin Zoo. We went to a zoo, and the teachers put me with him, and he was so excited he had a new phone. He was taking pictures of the hippos, right? At the hippo enclosure, and he was getting annoyed because he couldn't get a good picture. He's like, "I need to get a better picture." I was like, "Okay." So I thought he was going to the other side of the enclosure. No, he hopped the fence down into the hippos.
What?
Yeah, and he went right up against 2 hippos that were asleep and took a selfie with him.
He's lucky they didn't wake up.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't know they were dead. I didn't either. But the man was crazy.
They're the most, like in Namibia,
Yeah.
they kill the most people.
Yeah, they're deadly. They're deadly. Like they will, especially with their young, they will literally shred you apart.
Yes. And people think they're slow. Those things are
Oh no, they're quick.
fast.
He didn't realize that they were deadly until a few years later. He sent me a message and I never knew hippos were deadly. And I was like, why? How did you only find that out now? I was watching a nature program and 7 lions attacked a hippo and he killed every single one of them. I was like, yeah, you were fucking lucky. I said to him. He's still crazy. The other day, during Halloween, like,
Sorry?
Halloween.
Yeah, yeah, Halloween.
Yeah, like this was recent Halloween. He was setting fireworks off outside in his garden, and somebody was recording him, and he went over to pick up the firework while it was lighting, and the firework went off as he just went for it, and he literally hit the floor because the firework was like a foot away from him when it exploded. I said, "You're lucky you didn't get killed." I said to him. He was like, "Oh, I'll never die." He said, "I'm in the Matrix." The man is a psychopath, like. Well, not psychopath like my ass. The man is just crazy. Yeah, he's been playing Warframe. He'll be playing on Saturday night through the night with me anyway. So he just has his 2 daughters and his fiance is down for the weekend. So that's why he's not on right now. take into consideration as well the fact that he has a bit of brain damage because when he was a child he had meningitis and it caused him to get a bit of brain damage. I don't think exactly. I think it's how he was raised because his parents were assholes. Like literally, he has a younger brother, and his brother is a lot slower, like stupid than him. And anytime his brother would cry wolf, basically to his parents, they used to beat him. Like, but it got to a point. He started working out when he was a teenager, but he got really fat after that. But he was working out when he was a teenager, and he got suspended from school for for no valid reason. Like, he walked out of the school because he was put on a list to go to, football slash soccer, It was a school trip you had to apply for and pay for to go. And I got in, and only a certain amount of people got in. And he got in too. But our other friend that grew up with us, who like, oh, it's hard to explain. Um, he got James, my friend James, the crazy guy. He got in a lot of trouble in school, and people that got in a lot of trouble were not allowed to go. But he got in. They allowed him in because I was going. And then another guy we grew up with, who also got in trouble once in school, his parents came in complaining that he didn't get to go. Their son didn't get to go, but James got to go. And they kicked James. They kicked James off of the trip, and put him on. And James said, yeah, "That's not right." And the worst thing about it is the guy that got in wasn't even a football fan, and me and James were. And James said, "That's just pure bullshit." He said, "I'm not staying in school," and he just walked out of school and got suspended from school from it. And I remember going up to his house after that. The same day, I went up to his house and said, "Are you all right?" And I heard his father coming in from work and said, "Where is he?" And his father came up the stairs and said, "You got suspended for fucking school again." And he was like, "Well, it's a valid reason. I don't give a fuck." And his father came towards him, and my friend just grabbed him and pushed him over his bench press that he used to lift weights on. And his father just hit the floor, like hit the ground, and his father walked away. I don't think his father ever touched him again. I think his father realized then and there he wasn't able for him anymore. Because my best friend, he was the best fighter I've ever seen in my life. Like, you could literally kick him in the skull and he'd still get back up and fight you. He's one of those type of guys. Like, he was crazy. He's been in and out of... Hmm? Yeah, the same guy that hopped into the hippo enclosure, yeah. But he was in and out of court for the last year, like because a guy approached a guy. His girlfriend knew because the guy was dating her friend. Approached her outside of a supermarket or outside of a mall over here and started shaking his baby inside of her what's it called, stroller, yeah, and started shaking the stroller. And the child has like health problems, right? Like it has a bad immune system and stuff. And when James came out of the mall, she told him, and he saw the guy and went over to him, and he was like, "Oh, hi James, how are you?" And James headbutted him and bust his nose, and the guy fell backwards and hit his eye off of a fence. And James went home, and a few hours later, the police turned up at his door, and they took him in for questioning, and they said, "Look, if the guy has permanent damage to his eye, you will be going to prison. But if he doesn't, then I don't think he can press any charges or anything, like, because it's his word against yours." But James, he's been in and out of court for the last year, and he told me the last day I was talking to him, which was like 2 days ago, that they're going to be throwing the case out because there's nothing that can tie him to the event, like. But I said to him, if anyone did that, if I had a child and someone did that to my child, especially with the health condition that she has, I would fucking go crazy. Like he was 100. He was in the 100% right to approach the guy. Like, but James has. Hmm. But no, James just has this kind of If you get James in a certain temper, there's no stopping him.
Like, in the movie we call it the period, that was he gets so angry that you don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's exactly what James is like. I'll pick up a former. There's no point getting anything else.
I think the Pullman,
Is it good?
it is actually.
I'll pick it up.
It's like, you know, Whip,
Yeah.
Whip.
Oh yeah, Wisp is pretty good. I have an NK. Wait, what's the one that we were just doing? K7, right?
K7 or K6. But yeah, K6 and K7 have been weapons, but
I'll just use a Zephyr one because I was running out of time. Well, if you're on like he's going to be on Friday, so tomorrow night, and he'll be on all weekend, so you might end up meeting him if you want. But he seems really calm, but the man, he can be crazy. Like he used to be a hell of a lot crazier.
yeah, no, I was also a problem though. I used to fight a lot.
I I used to get in fights when I was a teenager, but then I stopped because I went through a bad time in second high school, basically. But um, James was the only one that would stand by my side through everything I've went through in my life. But the man isn't like honestly, I don't think there's a person out there that would be able to beat him in a fight if he was out fighting like at a nightclub or anything like that. There's no one that would beat him. Well, the only time he's after getting in a fight was the guy that shook his baby's stroller. That was probably the last fight he's got in. But he used to fight constantly when we were growing up. I remember. Hmm? Oh, I remember during high school at one point, this guy kept annoying one of our friends to fight him. And James said, "Look, he doesn't want to fight you. I'll fight you to shut you up," he said. And they went into the bathroom. And I remember walking up to my class. Uh, there was so many people around the bathroom. And I remember teachers carrying out a guy out of the bathroom. And he was covered in blood and his face was bust open, like badly. And then James walked out behind him with the principal. And James didn't even have a scratch on him. James, and what I was told from the guy that stole his place on that trip, because he was in there taking a piss at the time, he said that James grabbed his head and bounced it off the sink and off of the urinal and everything. He could have killed him. Yeah,
I was also like James short in a way because I couldn't fight to save their lives.
I can fight, but like I just stopped fighting years ago.
No, no, like my friends now, they couldn't fight to save their lives.
Yeah,
So if I was around, I would take the fight for them.
yeah,
And then like people stopped listening with my friends.
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's the thing. I grew up in kind of it was a rough area when I was growing up. It's not as bad anymore. It's nowhere near as bad. But basically all of us would just get into fights. But the same day as the hip enclosure incident, he saw this like slutty girl that was sat down and she kept catcalling people like saying, "Oh, nice ass" and stuff, right? And James went over, wanted to kiss her and stuff like that. So I said he was going to go over and ask her, and he ended up like making out with her, right? And she was a traveler. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a gypsy. Like yeah, and we call them travelers over here, and an Irish traveler. And James walked away after making out with her, and I was with James, and I was like, "How could you even touch someone like that?" I said to him, and then a traveler, a guy, came over and said, "You started kissing my woman and all this stuff," and he had like 7 friends with him, right? Now keep in mind, it was just me and James, and they wanted to fight us, and James said, "All right." And then the guys that grew up with us started walking down towards us. There was three of them. So it was basically, I walked away because I did never get in trouble in school because my parents would kill me, like. So I just walked away. And when I turned around, there was four of the guys that wanted to fight James on the floor. And James was after beating the shit out of four of them while the rest of the guys started beating the rest of them. James took on four of them on his own. Yeah, the man is oh, unbelievable. He's a really nice guy, though. Mm. Oh, he's never in a bad mood unless it's like if it's something I'd say to do with his kids would be the trigger these days. Other than that, nah, he can't be set off. He did get set off there, you know, because we talked to the guy that took his place in the school trip. We still talk to him. Um, the other night, that guy started mocking me about, you know, the situation with my ex, the one who poisoned me. And James got kind of set off by it, and he started questioning the guy, and he was like, "What would you do?" Because this guy is literally a parent's boy, basically. Like, put it this way: a few months ago, he went to visit a girl up the country, which is like 2.5 hours away. But he brought his parents with him, and he's older than me. He's nearly 30. He's older than both of us. Like me and James, he's older than us, and he brought his parents with him. So keep that in mind, right? James said to him, "What would you do, Craig, if you were over in a foreign country where they didn't speak any of the same language as you? You had no money left because your girlfriend took all your money for the bills, and you had no way of contacting home. What would you do?" James confronted him and said that to him because that's what the situation I was in was like. And the guy just shut up and said, "Yeah, I suppose I would freak out." And I wasn't offended or anything, but James was. He just didn't like the fact that he said that shit because he knew I was going through a hard time during that period. But like, I don't care if somebody says anything to me. I don't get insulted. Like the way I see it, if I can't take the piss or joke with you, then I shouldn't be. If I can't take the jokes you're throwing at me, I shouldn't be able to throw jokes at you. That's the way I see it. But like, I didn't think it would set my friend James off at all because during that period I wasn't talking to James much because he was going through like the stuff with court and stuff. But yeah, the other guy can be a bit of a snake, if you know what that is. Like a snake, basically, he could sell you out in a heartbeat. Yeah, sorry if you hear my dogs, by the way. My mother just woke up and brought them down. Yeah, I have a husky slash sheepdog mix, um, a German Spitz, and a greyhound slash Labrador mix. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. My dogs are all rescues, so we didn't really get to decide the breed, you know. I had a fourth, but she passed away in September because she was getting old and they thought she had cancer and she was falling, like, she was wasting away basically. So we had to put her to sleep. Oh, Baruch Prime Tassus, okay. Not bad. Yeah. I got a case everywhere, like. Yeah. Yeah.
joked and they attacked. Like they were barking at the gate and my big one, the South African bulldog,
Yeah.
jumped onto the gate and like pushed it open.
Oh.
And then they were fighting. Yeah. And then like the small dog got like hit on the neck. I don't know if he got crushed or whatever, but like I got him in and then like he ran away.
Was he?
Away, gone.
Can you not find him?
I can't find him.
Oh, damn.
Been a long time.
Yeah. Anything to do with animals like that, I always feel bad.
And the other problem of this country is, like, there's a certain tribe of people, right?
Yeah.
Like, eat dogs.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing over there. I knew it was like in China and stuff, certain parts of China they do that.
No, they do it here people.
That's crazy.
It's like jealousy.
Oh no, that would be messed up.
Yeah, and then, like, there's even an activist for this shit, man. Like, dogs is a delicacy, and then people have to put up posters that say it's friend, not food.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in another town, like in the capital city of my country, they like stole what's this big dog, Great Dane, I think?
Yeah, the Great Danes.
Yeah, they stole a Great Dane. And then they like ate it. They even took a picture of it, put it on Facebook.
Ah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
The only bad thing that ever happened over here animal-wise was it was a big controversy for a long time. There's a specific supermarket called Lidl. I don't know if you ever heard of it. They were selling lasagna, and supposedly inside their lasagna it wasn't beef. It was actually horse meat.
Actually, what?
Horse, like a racing horse. Yeah. It was years ago. And my mother says it these days. The lasagna doesn't taste as good anymore. Well, I don't eat lasagna often anymore. Well, I haven't had it in years, to be honest. I'm not really a big red meat eater these days. Normally just stick to chicken and things like that. Yeah. I do like red meat, don't get me wrong, but my stomach doesn't.
I'm vice versa.
Yeah?
I like red meat and I like chicken, but my stomach doesn't
Yeah.
work with me up.
I think it's because with the red meat with me, I think it's what's it called? What's it called? Is it the protein in it or whatever? Or there's a specific thing in it. Oh, the iron in red meat. I think it messes up my stomach. But I do eat it here and there. I wouldn't eat it like one day and then the next day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend's pop. She loves red meat.
Yeah, I used to love it years ago. Yeah, I used to like love tacos and stuff like that. I always used to eat that. But these days, I just stick to things like rice, chicken, things that'll like help with my stomach. Not like I wouldn't eat something that would make me feel worse. I just try to stick to a specific diet. Saying that I've been eating a lot of pizza the last few days, but pizza messes me up. But the thing is, I can't put on any weight, no matter how bad I try. Even though I want to gain a lot of weight back, I can't even gain a pound. What do you use? kg, stone, or pounds? 65 kg at the moment. 5'11". Mm. I used to be about 125, 130 kg. Yeah, I was around that size, and it literally just fell off me because of the health condition. I can't even gain a pound anymore or anything. It's crazy. Yeah, I need a high. carbs and stuff like that when I do eat, and it just doesn't affect me. And well, it makes me feel sick, but like it doesn't make me gain weight. It's crazy. I used to have a weight problem. Like I used to gain weight too quickly. Now I can't even gain a pound. So what time do you play until, or do you get off early at night times, or?
I usually like during the day, because today like I just started to play because my son usually plays during the day. Then I like get on like at 9, 10, maybe 6. I
Yeah,
play till 1 hour time, so that's probably what time for you guys.
about about 11.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get on. Normally it's either 8 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. my time, and then I just play through the night.
through the whole night.
Well, I take a break here and there. Like I normally just go and watch Netflix and stuff like that. Like I was going to plan on doing the Duviri quest line this morning, but then I saw that you were actually grinding to level up your characters, and I needed to do that as well.
Do it like after this. Just when I let my son play for a bit, and
Oh, I'll go to bed, I say, and then I'll get up at around 7 p.m. my time and have a shower and stuff, and then I'll get back on. Yeah, because I've been awake now since about 6 p.m. yesterday. Oh, it's not. No, I was playing the newest FIFA and Call of Duty. Yeah, do you have the new one? I haven't played War. I don't have a group to play Warzone with, but I used to play Warzone a lot.
I don't really have games anymore. I used to play Warframe, Fortnite.
I used to be a heavy Fortnite player when I used to play PC. I used to play with my friends, and we'd just constantly get wins, like back to back to back wins.
I suck because our ping is bad, but we don't have a server mode for
Yeah, and
Africa. So like the best thing I can play on is like 170,
yeah.
which is a lot.
I, I I always liked the South African accent though. I always did. I don't know if you know the director Taika Waititi. The director, he makes movies.
Well, no, I don't.
Um, he made. Have you ever seen the Thor movies?
So what movie? No, this
Thor,
Marvelous.
like Marvel, Thor.
Oh yeah.
You know Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder. They're the two newest Thor movies. Yeah, he made those. Oh, we got it. Yeah, he made those, but he made a movie when he used to live in South Africa, I think it was. He made a movie called Hunt for the Wilder People, and it's so good. Oh, Hunt for the Wilder People. It's a fun movie. I think you could watch it with your son. Oh, I leveled up everything to max rank there as well. Be humble. All right, I'm gonna switch off these, and then I'm going to. All right, who do I need to level up next? Yeah, I need to level Steinax next. Uh,
Yeah, I stopped playing Candy watching Fortnite because my son has broke my controller and this, I can't play on the normal controller anymore because I had like button attachments at the time.
oh yeah, like a scuff controller. If
Yeah, so now
yeah, yeah, I used. That's why I would not play it on a console because there's so many button setups you need to have to be able to build fast. I wouldn't be able to do it on this. Yeah, because on my PC, I had a mouse that had 10 or was it 12 buttons on the side of it, and I had everything wired up to the mouse. So it's like it was so easy to build. I could literally build towers in seconds. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, man. If you want to play next time we're on, well, we're both on. I'd be down for playing. All right. Take care of yourself, man. All right. Good night. Well, good evening. Yeah. All right. Good morning. All right. Talk to you later, man. Got the best phone too. Now you are the weekend. This is your too. You are among wolves and you are our house and our seat. Fair when the smoke clears. I love things. With your memory. Tell them you feel that. Let it be. Have you no goodbyes, still hugs, just gone. Power to the people to allow them to be equal. No witness. She's a hard heart mistress. Get to out. To look the lot of us. Maybe I had it. On the telly. Not that you got the bedroom too. Now you are the weekend. This is your due. You are among wolves. Yeah,